All right, hello and welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. We are here in Iceland at our old dig site. We're going to head inside and have a talk with Dr. Bjorn Heimdall.
Pardon me.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
He seems nice. Not to dig up Norse graves in Denmark. Not feeling very friendly today. Let's just go with this first.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
What a goofy voice.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
And what do you expect to find?
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts.
Spooky.
Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary. I don't know. Maybe Sophia has an idea. No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me. Let's go with that.
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor.
It's always aliens. Let's ask more about the beings.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport.
Makes sense.
Here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
Let's keep going.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, there are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
Those are the two names we actually wanted.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it.
Such a book.
Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
We will.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
All right, that's enough.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Fellow believer. All right. So we'll head out. We're going to be doing a good bit of traveling here. Let's use the truck. Drive over to the airport.
Let's head for the airport.
Seem to have unlimited funds for travel. We're not going to go to New York right now. In reality, we should probably just go to Tikal because that is where we can actually progress things. But I like to go to the Azores first. That kind of piano tinking in the background reminds me a lot of Loom and the theme there. A great game that I would love for someday the rumored 2 sequels to be made. I think there's kind of a beta project for Forge, which would be the second one.
This is it.
It's not really a formal thing. All right, let's knock, I guess. I don't know. Can we just open the door? See what happens.
Mr. Costa?
This better be important.
Didn't realize he was such a busy guy.
trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Here knows something about Plato's Lost Dialogue. Here knows something about Atlantis. Do you have a bathroom in there I can use? Let's ask about the Lost Dialogue. Why not?
I hear you know something about Plato's Lost Dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm Indiana Jones. It's not who I am. It's what I'm after that's important. I'm a fellow believer. That might be the better answer, but I'm going to say that we are
I'm Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
I'm Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of stupid name is that?
It's the name of the family dog.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so let's talk to Sophia quickly.
Listen,
Yes?
here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure.
So now we get our first example of how we will occasionally be able to switch the character we're
Mr.
controlling.
Costa!
Pipe down, I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Costa
Watch
certainly
and
likes
learn, Dr.
Sophia
Jones.
more than us.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia, the renowned psychic?
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
Just has to learn to be more tactful. Need some help from you. Actually, he's named after the family dog. You know what? I enjoy that. Let's say it.
Actually, he's named after the family dog.
Sophia,
See?
I see.
Alright. Let's ask about Atlantis. That's what we really want to know about from him.
What can you tell us about Atlantis?
I can tell you this, you're standing on it. It never sank, at least not all the way.
What happened to the Atlanteans?
What happened to the Atlanteans?
Well, they had a run of bad luck, demons and devils, and they left. However, their spirits have personally told me it was mostly bad luck.
So you talk to them, eh?
So you talk to these Atlantean spirits?
All the time, they've got me collecting their material things so they can come back to Earth.
Lady to place Atlantis in the Azores. Yeah, sure.
What led you to place Atlantis in the Azores?
I didn't place anything, it's just the facts, ma'am.
Just the facts, ma'am.
Plato's Lost Dialogue spelled it out in plain Greek.
The dialogue, eh? Tell me more.
What's in this lost dialogue you mentioned?
Why, it's the last word on Atlantis, young lady.
Do you have it? Have you read it? Do you know what's in it? Can you get it for me?
Can you get it for me?
Nope,
Do you have
Do
it?
you have it?
nope,
Have you read it?
not exactly.
Do you know what's in it?
Sorry.
Then how do you know so much about it?
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
You're not much help. See you later.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
He's a sweet old guy.
Just another Atlantis-addled mind.
Alright, so yes, we need to find him an Atlantean artifact,
Let's get out of here.
and then he will give us the information on Plato's last dialogue. So let's see what we can find. I'm going to head to Tikal, and we're just going to dive into the jungle here. Jungle which is marred by these this maze of paths. Gotta sneeze. Alright. See how that goes. Alright, so yeah, we have this chasm here that we'd like to pass by, but unfortunately, there's a giant anaconda here. Let's see if we can use the whip with this tree.
Hold on. I'm not going anywhere near that snake.
That's right, Indy does not like snakes. So we're going to head back into this more dense jungle here. And we do have this jungle rodent, which I'm guessing is capybara? I'm not sure. Anyway, what we want to do is kind of chase it around, get it positioned. I don't
Useful in the right spot.
think that's where I want it to be, but I'll try this. And then we're going to use the whip. Nope. Need to get it in front of this one. Now let's just wander through a couple of these paths quick till we get where we want to go. Or rather, get the rodent where we want it to go. Nope. There we go. Alright, now we will use the whip. Sorry, a little congested today. And then, unfortunately, at least for our little jungle rodent, snake makes a meal of them. Good old Mother Nature. Alright, now we can go through here. And I think this is how we did this. I actually don't even remember.
I don't think that'll work.
Well, just climb the tree. There you go, Indy. Wow, that really dropped quickly.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Sophia? She is magic.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Whoops. The classic.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Perhaps he's in this pyramid. Let's walk this way.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
I like
Can
this.
I help you with something?
This like pot lid of a hat he adds.
Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
PhD, yes. Alright, let's ask him a little about the temple and everything, and then we'll ask about the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
He seems nice.
Why aren't we allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
Who is more reputable than
I'm
Indiana
Dr.
Jones?
Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia.
Alright.
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Fair.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I pretty much lost hope myself. But old legends and rumors die hard.
What else you got?
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
Interesting.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
Really covers everything, doesn't it?
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost
Now,
Dialogue?
what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Mr. Smith!
Oh, no! What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
He does have a bit of a one-tracked mind.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
This one.
I don't know the title.
Title! You're no student of Atlantis, then?
Alright, that was something that we had to do. We had to give that answer so we could then talk to this bird in a classic video game solution and say, title.
Title?
Socrates! A friend of Socrates!
Alright, let's head back here again. He'll come out and stop us.
Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Listen.
Yes?
About exploring the temple.
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Luckily, we've learned it in the last several seconds. The Gluteus Maximus.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
Yes, quite.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know
No.
what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. See what you can do.
Alright, we can try to talk to him again. I don't remember if he
Say
actually
there.
says anything interesting.
Yes?
Don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
No, we tried to get rid of him. Didn't work. What else we got?
Say there.
Yes?
So you've never found anything here?
No, I'm stumped.
And one more.
Say there.
Yes?
What was the purpose of this chamber?
You had me there. Some sort of crypt?
It's the only room that you can get to, and you know nothing about it.
Sophia, let's talk.
I'm going to utilize Sophia's talents,
What's up?
namely her ability to ramble about nothing.
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
This will give us the opportunity to do two things. First, we will steal his kerosene lamp.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Which we will then open.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
Sure. Let's take a look at these spiral designs.
Engraved symbols of water and life.
This one's a little different.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Let's use our open kerosene lamp with this more deeply etched spiral design.
So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
And nothing really visibly changes for us, but now we should be able to pick up the spiral
Now I
design
got it.
Marvelous.
and use it with this incomplete animal head over here.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
And then I forget which command we use. Let's try pull.
Look at that.
Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king!
Ooh.
Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone.
World
At
stone.
last I have the thing.
The thing.
Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Secret agent. Let's go through it.
It won't budge.
Oh no. But he did leave behind this. Oops. I don't want to talk to the bead. Left behind the shiny bead.
Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the Orichalcum bead.
Let's look at the tomb.
Who knows? Maybe it is the tomb of an Atlantean king.
I don't know if I've tried this. Let's see if we can close it. Let him rest. That's nice. Yeah, I like that we just do nothing in terms of science here. We just discovered the tomb of some long dead king within this temple, and we just leave immediately. Just don't even tell anyone. No credit, no nothing. But we have what we need here, so let's use the truck.
Let's find the airport.
We're going to head back to Iceland. See how our friend Bjorn is doing with his dig. I assume all is going well. Hopefully he's enjoying his alone time. Well, maybe not.
Too bad. He's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess.
This is probably my favorite. They just completely kill this guy off. And again, don't care at all.
It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth.
Well, what do you say?
It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
Probably should have put just like a second's worth of thought into it before doing that, but that's okay. Alright, so we take the eel's head and head out because we now have an Atlantean trinket that we can use to impress Costa down in, oh goodness, where is he?
What's it for the airport?
The Azores. Have to do our full landing again. And the drive up, of course. Alright, let's just open this. I don't remember if it works better as Indy or
Mr. Costa?
Sophia, but it should be fine either way.
You again? What do you want?
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
Ha! I already said all I'm going to say.
Or not.
Don't say anything. Excuse me.
Yes?
Here, talk to him again.
Okay. Mr. Costa!
Why, hello.
Hello.
Hello yourself, cutie.
Ah, shoot.
Alright.
We need your help.
At your service.
What's in this lost dialogue you mentioned?
Ah, my dear. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
You have it, you read it, can you get it for me?
Do you know what's in it?
I already asked all these.
Nope,
It's definitely one of the
Have you read
things
nope.
in the game that I think could be better. They have a lot of great variable dialogue options.
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
And
Would you do business with my friend here?
lot of variability, but
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger
no,
now.
stay here.
He's a sweet old guy.
Ugh.
Trade, huh?
Indy,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, it has a lot of options and whatnot, but it will often make you repeat things or general ideas much too often, often making it seem as if they haven't talked about it yet, which, I mean, it's not that uncommon of a video game thing, but I think it would have been one notable area of improvement for this game if they could have figured that out.
Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
Hey, this kerosene lamp?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Sprague collection. Got that?
Sprague collection.
I think so. The Sprague collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Sprague collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Sprague collection.
Well, well, well.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Colonel, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed! I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called Orichalcum!
Look here, concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire! Exactly as Plato described!
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess! We must test!
My God!
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smart American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth.
It's a fun little toy.
You saw that?
Maybe more than a toy.
Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel! Think big like the Americans! Think of bomb!
Well, things certainly did just get a little more dangerous. Alright, we have returned to Barnett College. We'll let Indy and Sophia walk inside.
So why are you dragging me in here?
Cosmo. Oh, we stole our junk here. Wait here, we'll look for the Sprague collection.
Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
Can't go with me. You don't have tenure. No thanks, you just get away. Yes, please, it's scary in there. Yeah, I guess if we're doing teamwork pathway, then we should say this.
Yes, please, it's scary in here.
Save the sarcasm, Jones. I'll meet you in your office.
All right, so actually we will end things here, and when we come back, we will find the Sprague collection and get our story further on its way. But till then, see ya.